Au ya you. You will lay a desire. Then I do a drag power. Gay, via Yatiga, Lisa Gay, I say, oh, Miamurai, and Badrio, I'm a part of my trade there, well, on it goes away. Alazaibo, that Gianna, we say you. Papa Mora, get me up when anywhere, Momba Sivole. Sivole. L'arrangeur parmi national, très trop fort. We are glad that we want by say so where that you are. I want Saibo. There be oh. Do a Bible you go back for Monyo. Papa Yingita, petit, blood of the Sonny. Kaidaka. Bena Paya was a go, Mambo Panjago. Apple blow a halfway. One a young halfway. We have for them one the upper clay you can. None your see one. What's the matter to your way at being on your one? And more. Next to Which is a book where they have it. Go on, yeah, I can't salute. What's what you got to your way at being on your one? And more. Next to now, which is a book where they have it. Go on, yeah, can you get? Now, getting your bed when I know sound simply a name. I do. Let's do what you just grab the weapon. Are you an owl? Saibo, that you are now with the evil Bible. I want to you come on, I need a boy. And yes, I'm going to buy the good way. Hey, Imo, am I gay? What I want, I just me and the boy. Oh, Saibo, that you are now with the evil. So like it, I'm going to never boy. Netoni and Rayo. Hey, are you? Papa, just say, oh, yeah, I'm a walking ever. Kaidaka, when it was to work, I go to let you know halfway. I just know. This is what I say. Saibo, yeah, oh. You like do I get more by one name on tele by Potamu, Tanyada. Planning Papa, bring a gasia, Baka on Lage, the Buesi, the BSC, the 10 years ago, you can up one. There was a bob, was a dressy, Mambo, Palipo, that Giano, and I will say you by. I will. Saibo. Back to a black guy, so say. I just want to lay a bat to an apple, you see you okay. Wait, you, Ivo, Saibo, and they didn't go for Banglo, where John B. Banglo. On the Krian, I walk like a bad day, they know. So was it. So now, when you're naturally stand, claim the soule. Saibo, that Giano, and I will say you over. I'm done it. Where are you? So up away. And no Brazil, gay bear Brazil. South Africa, your part, your way. Thank you for your work there and my one. I'm the Pope and Yahoo. Don't finish it, I say, oh, Clavodio. Say, back in where we are coming. Saibo, that Giano, and I will say you over. Aba pepo swelulu, ninde swelu. Kwa muzelu mange dota siko bala. Kabojo wase, pepo swelu muzo bluke. Say yare ase, panye ino. Ken mwande ye, nyopa ple yote mwande ya nao. Ariwo ase o, panye, amo amora dao. Saibo de Giano and I will say you. I wish a rule of the open. So, Saibo, that young man that will take you today. Pop man down le mel, read on your man, that's a roof. When you know I say, it's a mayo. That was a yes, you also won't when you. I'm original, I say.
Oui, il a fait une chanson à Mobile Production, voilà. Et Mobile Production, c'est une structure qui est créée pour les jeunes qui sont dans le guémon, les jeunes de l'US tout. Mobile Production est là pour produire les jeunes talentueux, cachés, que les gens ignorent. Donc notre devoir, c'est de produire des talents cachés. Alors, il a fait un son pour Mobile Production.
Arrangé Eric Glodé, le don de Dieu pour la musique de l'Ouest. Je te détesterai jamais. Jamais, jamais, au grand jamais. Mobile Production, Abia Dia Oboa, Amounia Grand, moi et toi Pierre. Piero momoye, Piero momoye, ato Piero dia wele, Piero momoye, ah Piero we, indato Piero so prononcé, ato Piero dia wele, akosia o, moye, Piero momoye, mosa bosa iko momoye, Piero di mo wele, mandoye mo, ah Piero di mo wele, mandoye mo, Piero we, ha. Piero momoye, Piero moye, Piero dia vereba, la poje yo dia vere, so no juni emble, mo bli amado let's apple, chiamo ne chipanyone, mo waja chipanyone, ja, plebone na kanyopo. Siagutiena, de Kanywe, Kanyon de Koga, Separi Playa, Piero Momoye, Piero Momoye, Piero Momoye, Mogiarwa, Oyawesa, Moye, Jiblo, no Pigeon Boba, Yeruno, Maboye, Piero, Piero Momoye, Mobile Production. Topie Mobile Production. Assez au clano. Y'a quel homme au locoté. Piero momoye, Piero momoye, Piero momoye, Ericona, Piero moye, ah Chalicona, Piero moye, ah to Piero moye. Erico ya to Piero Mare bomu ya to Piero Erico de bomu ya to Piero mi amo daka yo jale ko ya enyo wo pa opa bla ye de nya ni ye ble kwa kije ya o anade kro aja be atia nyoro agbade ke abudi ye ono homono ne ka double ye so bo somo so ble so danyo paseble asenyo na ye ta esa ye dibo sanere e to Piero jawe ke to Piero point so we ke to Piero iwa mo pa kaya no e ka sene la ta ya mo la osiane to Piero ki agba ide papa ko ya o a to Piero moye ah tu agba mo e dibe ko agba mo e you agba mo e Piero we ah Piero you agba mo e Piero we ah Piero momoye Piero momoye Glayo padà we nembo kango Glayo padà we nembo kango ah tideji ah tideji we ah mara tidie me o awo buba kari to kwini to wake asa o made Piero momoye Quiero moye, quiero moye. Ese Sonia Routier, assez. Mama Sableye, Angela Wene, et Bobo Pablo Brille, Angela Wene, Nama Bobo Pablo Brille, Angela Wene, Angela Dieu, Machapa Keyo, Daria Dieu. Moye, Angela Moye, ah oh, Mama Bokembla, Tia, Mama Kembla, where you? Ah, je sais ma Jackie, je sais, Mama, je sais, Tania Kido. Handa Nicolas, Mebotia, Mada Nicolas, Taniaji, Nicolas Breto Yamo, Otuachi, Naipo de Wenge, Black on Black Chili Agia, Agia, Moye, Piero Moye, 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 Piero Moye, Moye, Ale, Moye, Moye.
Victor Banyana, Baby,
Let's make sure you do that same thing for you can hold. You don't hold the stake. No, I don't need show the road. You must stay. What kind of junior not there before? No, I beg you.
I go.
Man, the Germans are still waiting, Baba. I think it's finished. Salome is not done. Let's make sure you do that same thing for you can hold. You don't hold the stake. No, I don't need show the road. You must stay.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
What kind of junior not there before?
I don't know. Can you guys hear me? I hope so.
No, I beg you.
Thank you.
I go.
Man, the Germans are still waiting, Baba. I think it's finished. Salome is not done.
Okay. There we have it. There we have it. Dr. Weir. The reason I continue to play this video is simple. I want people to understand when Dr. Weir starts talking about role and you see him getting really, really involved. These are some of the reasons. And the basic reason here for me is, okay, the basic reason I'm playing this thing is I want people to understand that when he's talking about role, these are some of the reasons, because during the election they walked all over Liberia in the mud. So I'm just showing that as an example that when he's talking about role, he's very serious about it because he has something that pushing him. My problem is, and I'll continue to say, the process is flawed. It's not being done correctly. I mean, from my opinion. So I'll continue to say that. Okay. But as far as the intent and exactly what he wants to do for the people, this is the reason. And I support him. Okay. So now, here's the other video I want you to see. Okay. People, your mom will say, or your pa will say, hey, what happened? You don't even have little jealous bone in you. They don't want you to be jealous to the point of trying to hurt somebody because you don't have what they have. That's not what he's talking about. That's not what your mom talking about. What they're trying to tell you is, if somebody have it, you must be jealous in love. In our own dialect now, you must be jealous enough to be able to try to get the same thing legally by the way of fighting, working hard for it. So now, let me show you another video. Okay, this one is Ghana. Ghana. I want people to understand that Ghana is improving, and we're here fighting about Dr. Weah Church. Okay, we're fighting about Dr. Weah Church. Instead of us trying to bring up ideas that will help us, we're fighting about the man preaching. Let's listen to this. Ghana, Ghana, not too far from us. And most of you know Ghana. Let's listen.
Afrikiko Junction, Accra, Tema Motorway. Apollo in the Western region. The police is watching you. Over 1,000 of these cameras have been installed at strategic locations across the country. These cameras have made police surveillance more effective and giving a boost to fighting crime. Playbacks have also been very useful. In this particular case, investigation into a road accident.
Good morning, police emergency. How may I assist you?
These cameras are operated from emergency command centers in Accra, Kumasi, and Tamale that are now receiving a record number of calls.
When the call comes in, the system automatically generates a case form.
The case form is meant to solicit the essential information required from the caller. If it is a motor accident, are there any persons injured? If it is a robbery, are the robbers armed? And so on. All calls can be traced to where they are made. In case a call drops, the operator can call back. Once a call is processed, the information is sent to the dispatch section for patrol teams in the field. One challenge are prank calls that divert attention from real emergencies.
Prank calls must stop. In a genuine emergency, you may not be able to access our emergency command center.
Locating crime scenes promptly is another. Many houses and dwellings in Ghana are located on unnamed streets. This is being addressed by the new GPS address system, which is an integral part of the new emergency response system.
This command center is a milestone along the way of the transformational agenda that the Ghana Police Service has launched. The Ghana Police Service, as I speak to you, is about total number strength of 33,000. For the population of Ghana, the minimum strength should have been 56,000. At 33,000, the police to civilian ratio is 1:848, which is far lower than the UN minimum of 1:500. Therefore, the result to the digital intervention is meant to ameliorate or to mitigate the defect or deficiency or the deficit, which stands at 23,000 police personnel. This intervention, which is going to make it easier for the police to monitor crime and make it easier for people in need to get in touch, therefore making it more efficient for them to check crime, it's a welcome intervention.
There you have it. That's Ghana. That's Ghana, folks. And I will continue to play these type of video from time to time, but for now I will continue to do so anyway on a regular basis whenever that I come out here. The reason I want people to understand, we can't be trying to fight over church and Dr. We are being a pastor and what have you, when we have these people moving ahead. They're moving ahead. The next people that are going to be in line that will leave us in the dust, Sierra Leone. Because the people understand the difference between criticism, constructive criticism, and those that are done purely, I don't even want to say. We can't have that, because if we do, we're going to defeat ourselves. Let's get it right. And I'll continue to say this. I'm not a member of CDC. Let's put that aside. So I will continue to say that as well. My problem is this. If I were to be in Liberia during the election, I wasn't going to vote for CDC and Dr. Weir. Okay? But the fact that Liberians have decided this is the people they want, this is the party they want, this is the leadership they want at this time, I will support Dr. Weir. Now, if I find things being done that I don't agree with, I will also express myself, whether I'm here or in Liberia. But I must do so with responsibility. I must do so the way I want people to criticize me. Don't curse me when you criticize me. Therefore, I'm not going to curse anybody when I'm criticizing. It's left for you. That's up to you. But I will not do that. Okay? So we have people. If you go on the internet, most of the time, you will find that people are not even discussing the essence of the situation that is happening in Liberia. They're going personal. And for me, that I have no place for that. I'm not comfortable with it. Okay? Number one. The second thing is, while I'm supporting Dr. Weir and the pro-poor agenda, because I have the book, I've been reading it, I love it. It's a blueprint. If they follow it to the letter, it will help every one of us. My only concern is that there are certain elements within the Weir-led government that tend to forget their purpose of being there. Instead, they go personal, go after attacking political opposition. That's who they are. They're opposition. Why do you say this person is opposition? Opposition for what? Because there are certain things you're doing, they're opposed to that. They will. That's what they're supposed to do. In the process, they're holding your feet to the fire. Let's understand that. They are not enemy of the state. It is their duty to criticize you. It is your duty to ignore it as long as you continue to do what is right. Then you have nothing to be afraid of. But then people say, Mr. Toll, you can't make that kind of argument. Because there are many Liberians that are not educated. There are many Liberians that will not have that kind of thinking. You say something to store yesterday, people start believing it. They start believing that you're stealing. Because that's the mentality we have back home. That's okay for me. That's okay for me. If I take my time to go to Looking Town and have these kinds of conversation, town hall meeting, where I will start talking, don't clap for me like they do. I don't like that part. But let's explain what is happening. Take the pro-poor agenda and start talking about it. As long as people see what you're doing, that's count. You know what Cromwell say? They say, let's see your hair. They say, let me see your heart. You want to open your heart to somebody to say, see what I'm thinking? What in my heart? No. But I can see what's in your hair. What are you delivering? What are your deliverables to the community? When you follow that type of thing, you will be successful. And Dr. Weir is very good at that. Let's go back to his soccer days. Why you think he was loved in Europe when the team you were playing for? Because he was scoring goal. He showed himself showing it. He said, oh, I practiced yesterday, oh, I can score, but let me sit on the bench and let me just... No, he got on the field, demonstrated his abilities. It's the same thing here. But we, as spectators, must appreciate when certain things are done. Dr. Weah and his people will not win this battle, whatever you want to call it, all by themselves. It requires every one of us. Our effort as a community, our effort as a country will make these people to succeed. However, it is also the opposition. That's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to oppose to certain things. Now, my problem that I have with opposition is you don't just oppose things because Dr. Weah did it. You oppose it if you think it's wrong and you can justify your opposition to that particular process. That's understandable. But when they start putting everybody, all of the opposition, into one blanket and call it enemy of the state, I'm uncomfortable with that. Yes, what CDC and Dr. Weah and the government supposed to understand. How did you come to power? You came by investing heavily into social media, and you were successful. So the opposition have seen your behavior. They saw you use the social media effectively and was able to win the election. They can do the same thing. Why you want to complain about that? You go on and do your job. Let your Dr. Weah, you know it. You didn't talk much when you were in Hero, but your feet were doing the talking for you. It's the same situation here. You don't have to say you're wasting your time. You're going to criticize and criticize. Let them. You do the job. And those of us that got a big mouth will point out some of the good things you're doing. Now, the process, especially when it comes to road business, the process, I will continue to say, the way, especially the community was built, for me, it's flawed. Okay? That's not how you build a decent road. Okay? I don't believe that. I could be wrong because I don't know. But I say if I was in charge, that's not how it's going to be done. Now, that's besides the point. The people in the community are happy. But for how long? And I'll get to that later on. My point here this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, is this. Let's work together. Let's work together and address a situation that perhaps might be affecting our people. The summer, dry season. Something to calm down. You forgetting you don't have no summer business in Liberia. You got dry season and rainy season. What wrong with you? They bought from Total. You need to go back to Total and drink some of that tap water again. Maybe you forget. You can't talk about summer in Liberia. Dry season coming up again. Our people will for some reason will tend to will forget that we have bad roads in Liberia. Because the dry season, they can drive on the road again. Instead of preparing for the rainy season, they will all forget. Then when it starts raining, when the road cut off, then they start complaining. Each of the counties in Liberia have what they call county development fund. I'm not too sure how much it is. Some people say 250,000. I don't know because that's not what I want. But the point here is each of the county by this time should have equipment ready to maintain the road, to do some little maintenance. If you keep it up, you'll be successful. Samson told La Brampa Radio this afternoon. I'm going to be going to the board here very shortly. But before I do that, I want to show you one other video of Dr. Weah during the opening of the Door community. The reason why I'm showing this video, if I was in Liberia, in Dr. Weah's circle, oh God, I don't think I'm dreaming. They don't even know who I am anyway before I be in their circle. Please, they think they will put something to in their circle. I beg you. But anyway, that's besides the point. Dr. Weah, I told you guys yesterday, Dr. Weah is a perfect instrument that anything you want done in this country, especially for the proper agenda, use Dr. Weah. Dr. Weah explained better. Be careful. I said better. Be careful. I didn't say effectively. Better. Okay. What do I mean by that? Dr. Weah speak the people language. Simple as that. He can speak the Liberian English so good that the market woman will be able to understand him easily. Then you myself leave from here, will go right now, go. Even comments, come and speak to them. What you say? What the man say again? I said, but Dr. We are finished talking the yeah. They ain't going nowhere. So use Dr. We have to explain these little details. Some of these ministry, why are they behaving like that? I don't know. You quit, yes. But for goodness sake, you grew up in Monrovia. My goodness. Because you're in the daughter building, you can't talk to these people. Have a community meeting. Have Dr. Weah going there to explain to the people exactly what you guys planning to do. I keep saying this, and I will continue to say it. If you make the people to understand what you're doing, if you sell the idea and they accept that idea and embrace it, nobody gonna take you out. But if you don't sell the idea and expect people to believe in you just because you're loved and anything you say will go, it ain't happening. That's one of the reasons why I was so disturbed the last time when I saw that statue, people holding Dr. Weah up. I was so disturbed because that's not his character. For me, that doesn't represent him at all. Okay? The point here is this. During the opening of the community role, Dr. Weah makes a statement to the community. For me, when I read that and when I saw that and heard what he was saying, okay, I felt like these people are not doing a good job for Dr. Weah. Because Dr. Weah should not be the one to make that statement. Dr. Weah, if you're going to make a statement like that, he should be able to emphasize, to say the minute you heard what the minister said the other day, this is exactly what I'm saying here. That's the comment he's supposed to make. Not for him to be the first person to make that kind of comment in a gathering like that. Samson told. Let's listen in now. It's a very, sometimes, I don't know. I can't sit here in my Sacramento studio and try to criticize brothers and sisters back home because that's not right. That's not right. But I don't know why they're behaving the way they do it. I don't know. But let's try. Samson told.
I just want you to make sure that you take care of this road and you keep it clean. Yesterday, I was here. Yesterday, I drove here. I saw most of you people, nobody knew I was in the car. This place was closed. I didn't want to break it, so I passed around. But what I saw yesterday, it should not be happening here. You see, when someone says development, that means you are developing, you change from having developed to develop. So what happened yesterday, the garages, car parking, and no access to road here, you need to encourage your people to not park in the middle of the road. I was there yesterday. I watched the game that was playing yesterday. I was here. If you notice, there was one Lexus, one black car was on the road yesterday. I was in that car. So you see, I was here, I was in looking car, I was around. And all of y'all are using bike to survive. I beg y'all, what I noticed yesterday, you should not be doing it. Because we'll ask the police, the safety people to make sure that they summon you. What I saw yesterday, motorbikes were all over the place. They cannot be in line. If they are a survivor, if the wife gave you what you want in life, make sure you do it well. Yesterday, I had to stop a mother bag right there. They have 4 kids for 1-year-old babies. And the guy in the middle, I had to stop the bag and put a children down my head. You see, so sometimes I say, not at the house, to move. Yesterday, I was not happy yesterday when I came to community road because they park all the keke on the road, people doing garages and what is wrong. We did not build a road for garage. We build a road so the children can go to school, so the time can go freely. So, if we come back here, the police will be there, anyone. Because of development of brainwave prosperity. Anybody back here, the police will charge you to pay. So you know that you just follow the road. So I'm happy today.
Folks, there you have it. Doctor, we are speaking in the language of his people. Now you're going to tell me when you listen to that statement that there are people, someone among the crowd that didn't understand what Dr. Weah was talking about? I doubt it. But you take some of us right here and go talk to that crowd before you look. The medication factor, the drainage here is supposed to be perfect, and all kinds of things. He didn't go that way. He went straight down water side and started speaking. So why will you not utilize that? My only fault with that statement is this. That particular statement should have been something that Dr. Weah will come to a final community meeting after the minister, they have done their groundwork. They've talked to the community leaders and have few community meetings. Okay, final, we're going to bring the president so he will talk to you and tell you guys how serious this whole thing is. And then the president come and do the final talking. That kind of statement. Not to open road. Because by the time he ready to open the road, the community should be able to know exactly what the road is about, why they're putting it in there, and why they must accept it. That part should have been done a long time ago. That's the problem that I have with these people that are working for Dr. Weah. You know, sometimes I'm wondering, some of these guys, whether they grew up in the countryside. Because in the countryside, those of us that grew up in the countryside, we saw a lot of things. For example, you have people going from farm to go brush. They want to help out that real LIBERIA way now. Telling you if you're not from the countryside, then the kind of conversation is not for you. But anyway, in the countryside, they got people brushing to brush bush. Okay, then they got bushfire. I don't know the English name, bushfire. I call it bushfire. You know what that is? Then forget it. Then you're not from the countryside. By the way, on a very serious note, as the people brush and the people that go out on the people farm to brush, usually this comes about. For example, somebody making his farm, marry, have 3-4 wives, in making farm for one woman. Boom, he cut himself, or something happened to him. He's cut, or something drastic. He's unable to carry on. So the community leaders or the town leaders, it's okay. Samson told, God forbid now, it's working, but he cut himself. He can't make it anymore. We got to go finish the job. Am I making it up? Those of you that are from the countryside, you know what I'm talking about. So the community put together. And who do they get? They don't get people, lazy people that Samson told them. They get the guys that can brush, but they carry them. Then they have a singer, older person, the person who's no longer able to brush, but he's there singing, calling your father's name. By the time he comes from your grandfather and call you, any stick in front of you, you want to cut it, because the spirit in you. What is the old man doing? He's giving these people strength, even if they're tired. Giving them strength to brush more. Sometimes he go way ahead and start singing from there. Then you will tell the people who brushing, come and find me. You're not walking up, you're brushing to go towards him. Come and find me. You so son, your father or grandfather used to do this and used to do that. Come and find me. And the spirit in these young people, before you look, they finish the whole farm. Am I making it up? Have you not seen it before? If you're from the countryside, those are the kind of behavior that some of us need to put together. Dr. Weah is people. Somebody among Dr. Weah and his group supposed to be that voice. Please, you're not doing a good job. Let's keep going. Don't get tired. Don't listen to people saying X, Y, and Z. Let's focus. Let's do what we have to do. We're not going to be here for life. Let's focus. We came, we have a purpose. We want to succeed. We want to do something. Let's carry this out. Please, folks, forget about the bluffing business. Let's work. Let's put Liberian people thing in front. Look at Dr. We are walking in the mud during the election. And the same area you work, it stayed there. It hasn't changed. Let's focus. Let's focus. If Dr. Weir is focusing on infrastructure, let's focus and produce and give them quality work. Those who will call out names, let them have fun. Those who will abuse us, let them have fun. And we will not pay attention to that. Let's focus. If those kinds of conversations being held every day, these people will do a good job. But they're not even doing it. In a day, when one minister going to work, he's telling everybody to get off the road. He driving on the wrong side of the road. And you're talking about infrastructure improvement. Those are the things that are hurting us. By the time Dr. We are getting ready to go dedicated road here, all of those conversations should have been had. You have the community. You make the community to feel that they are part of the process. Then it's easy for them to hold on to it. Why you think people use the beach the way they use in Monrovia? Here in the diaspora, beaches are prime real estate. People dying for those kinds of places. They pay huge money to live there. But go look at beaches in Monrovia. Caca all over the place. Why? Because they don't feel part of the process. They don't even feel that they own anything. So if somebody don't feel that he owns it, why you think you're going to invest into trying to maintain it? This should be our job. Those of us that are working to make the people to understand we can't do this. If we do this, we're not going to get investor. The same thing I can be preaching here. We're insulting each other. And I promise you, and I told you guys before, hold me to that. At the end of this year, 2018, that ended already, watch the report that going to come from State Department. Social media will dominate that conversation. How Liberians tearing each other up on social media. It's going to be in that conversation. The State Department is still fair to us. Okay? We cannot do those kind of stuff. The investor that's supposed to go to Liberia to help our brothers and sisters, where do they go? They can't depend on something to say, oh, Liberia is a sweet land. I'm from Liberia. What do you expect me to say? They go to State Department because they consider State Department to be neutral. So they go and read those reports. And in the report, I've been reading some of them here for you the last time. I read some of them for you the last time. In the report, degrading for all of us. And the investor reader says, I can't put my money in that kind of country. Unless I want to give it free. But if I want some kind of investment in return, I can't put my money there. Because I'm not going to get anything back. The corrupt behavior is just too much. And the person goes somewhere else. Why you think places like Ghana is moving up? Because investors are deciding to go to Ghana and invest. We can do the same thing. The country belongs to all of us. It will be destroyed if we want it to be destroyed. It will be good if we want it to be good. See, that's one of the problems that I have about Madame Salif. She did not lay the groundwork for Liberia to truly understand her and use the opportunity that we have to love that country. Instead, they were focusing on getting rich. I say so. Something to say so. You got proof something to? No, I don't. But I can say it. No, but I'm very serious. No. I truly believe that these people, all their focus was money. Money. Because I read to you the last time, over $25 billion went through her administration. What can she show for $25 billion? $25 billion with a B. US. What can they show? I don't see. Maybe you do, but I just don't see it. And those are the kinds of stuff that continue to hurt us. So before I take my bow here, my brothers and sisters, I will once again ask you. Dr. Weah is not CDC president. Dr. Weah is not Cloudtown president. Dr. Weah is president for the whole of Republic of Liberia. And we must accept him as such. We must accept him as such. Because if we own Dr. Weah, pride Dr. Weah up and make him proud among the international community, people will respect him and they will do good things for us through him. But if we curse each other because of Dr. Weah, then there are certain people that they think they love Dr. Weah more than other people. And therefore, anytime you say something about Dr. Weah, then the person come and start cussing you. No, you ruin the whole thing. Let them say it. Let them continue. Dr. Weah will continue to work. That's all. Now you can say, Mr. Toh, he's a human being like any other person. That's fine. But once you put yourself in the arena of this type of political activities, every bet is off. Okay. So, brothers and sisters, let me now take you to the board again this afternoon. Before I do that, let me show you something here first. Okay. I showed you yesterday. This is the row that I showed you yesterday, which was the row EWA Tottenham Boulevard Junction. Okay. And this is what they call roundabout. For me, that's brave survive. Okay. Now, in that particular intersection, you can call it four-way intersection. Okay. You're going from EWA, you're going Kakata, you're going Monrovia, you're coming from the other, I think like AB Tower row or whatever. Okay, so if you're going to utilize system like this, what is preferable in this modern day and age is to put a roundabout. And after this, the next thing I'm going to be doing is to show you. I'm going to spend some time. I'll just do the roundabout today, and then tomorrow, of course, I'm coming on again. Then I will do another, stuff. The other problem that I saw in Liberia, which when you ride, you're taking taxi. There's no place for them to stop for you to get out of the car, safety, and then I will address that. But today I'll talk about this. Okay. The intersection here, you see how bad it is. Okay, you're turning here, going to EW from Tottenham Boulevard. You're turning, you're fine. You can make it if you can even pass that, because by the time you pass from SKD Boulevard, the traffic already there. You're not moving. Okay, unless you take, I think they call some kind of copper, some kind of shocker. My sister and I used to take. I don't know now. Okay. So I'm saying, and I'm Liberian. Please, you want to take me out of total? I beg you. But anyway, let me show you. Okay. So this is the roundabout. This is the area. Now, what I'm going to be showing you is this type of roundabout. Now, it doesn't have to be this fancy, to be honest with you. Okay, it doesn't have to be this fancy, to be honest with you. But this is a roundabout. Okay, the reason behind roundabout is this: you try to influence the driver behavior. You try to eliminate four-way stop sign, what have you. You want to have a cautious drivers that will go through roundabout. Here, this type of roundabout, you don't have a complete left turn. You have to go in a circle in order to make your left turn. It's a continuous circle. Just imagine car keep going around. So you come around, when you reach to your exit, you take it. You come around, when you reach to your exit, you take it. but there's always space for somebody to join that circle. It's difficult to have unless somebody's going to speed into the. And if you speed, if you go and do roundabout, you will find some truck tipping over because they want to speed. And if you speed, the radius of turning for the roundabout is not something small. Okay, it's a circle. So as you turn it, the force, centrifugal force will want to push you outside because it's a circle and you're going around it. You want to maintain that. But that's a different subject matter. So let me now go on to my bull, Samson to La Brampa Radio. Folks, it's a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday afternoon. This is January. We're already in January. We're in January. Yeah. Wow. Time flies. Okay, let me call my son. Samson. ST. Watch. My goodness. What a cameraman. He's sleeping. My cameraman is sleeping, my people. And guess what? You know how much you want me to pay him? He want me to pay him at least $30 a month. The man sleeping on the job, you can't pay him $30. I will not do it. I will tell Fonso and Mr. Cry, Natural Cry, I will not pay him that kind of money. That's too much money. Get on his side, son. Let's go. Okay, folks. Samson to La Brampa Radio. Let me get some of the lights off the way here, man. Okay. So I show you the roundabout already, and I'll just show you a little bit. I hope I don't get knocked out again. Zoom out, more. You're turning the wrong one. Zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, like that. Scoot by. Okay, right there, folks. This is what we do. Okay. All right. I'm glad you didn't see all of that other stuff. Okay. So let me. Okay. Samson to La Brampa Radio. I'm having fun here with my son, of course. Please. I think he's doing a good job. Okay. You ready? All right. I'm gonna go live now. Zoom out and don't just show my face like that. Okay. Samson to La Brampa Radio. We're on the board. Let's go ahead and have fun. Those of you, if you have to go, that's fine. I understand that. That's okay. You can leave. Okay. If you have to leave, that's fine. That's fine. We'll understand it. All right. But I just thought that I'd do this. I'm gonna have to. Okay. Yeah, bear with me, folks. Coming on. Okay. All right. I'll show you. Actually, lift the camera a little bit. Here we go. And zoom out. Don't zoom in yet. Okay. I'll show you already. So here we go. AV double. This time around, I'll try and do it better. So just stay with me. Okay. Okay. Wow. Why my fingers are locking up? I don't know. Okay. Too big, too big, too big, too big, too big. Too wide. Okay, so we have this type of intersection. I can't see them. What happened? I can't see anything. See the light? Okay, let's get back over here. Huh? Yeah, move over here and then show it. You got all these lights almost dead now. Can you see it? Now scoot back. I can't see anything back there. I can't see on the monitor. Okay. You know what? You get on the side. Get over there. Folks, Samson Tour, I'm working with my son. So if you think we're wasting your time, you want to leave, that's fine. You can stand behind that and then focus on this. Okay. So, okay. I don't know why these things not working tonight. Let me see. Hold on. Move. There we go. Okay. Okay, folks, we're doing our best. Doing our best. Okay. So, as you can see, I have this here. Okay. So, I'm going to come in and cut this. Now, this is the conventional. Okay. This is a convention highway or whatever you want to call it. So, these people go in here. They go in here. These people coming in. They come in like this. These people coming here. These people going there. These people going there. I want you to see the interesting point on this here. Shit. You know what? Huh? Yeah, I know. I don't know why. Let me see that again. Okay. All right. Okay, folks. Like I said, if you can't stay, you want to leave, that's fine. Because I'm getting ready to do something else. Move the camera. Let me use the other camera. Just move this aside a minute. Let me use the other camera. Let me use that one. Okay. Samson to LeBron Burrito. Just bear with me here. Move that other camera out of the way. Boy. You know what? Take that stuff. Bring it here. Pick it up. Yeah, pick it up. No. Just pick the whole thing up. Folks, Samson to LeBron Burrito. I will understand if you can't make it. That's fine. Let's use that. Come closer. Be careful because this thing is still. Okay, stay right there. Focus on me here. Hmm? It's too. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, one more, a little bit more. Okay, can you see? We can see, right? Okay, make sure you wash yourself like that. I don't want to, huh? Okay, let's bring the ball closer. I'm having some serious issue here tonight. Can you see now? I think it's the white shirt that I got on. Okay, that's fine. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. That's fine. Natalia, I need help. Okay. All right. Let's just go ahead. Okay. Like I said, if you have to leave, that's fine. That's fine. We can deal with it. Okay. So what I want you to know here is, huh? Yes, that's right. Okay. We switch camera now, so hopefully you. But what I want you to see is these people coming here, they're going that way. These people gonna come. There's a conflict here. These people coming here, they're coming this way. Okay? These people going across, there's a conflict here. They're going straight. These people going straight, there's a conflict here. Huh? The what? Okay. Okay. All right, this one better. That's this one behind me. No. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Move. I'll use that one. Just put that one down. Just put it on the floor. Put it on the floor. Okay. I think this other camera might be able to help me here tonight. Okay. All right. That's fine. We'll use this. All right. Okay. I think we're best. So there's another conflict here. Okay. This group coming out here, there's another conflict here. So basically, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 7 conflict in here. Folks, if you want to leave, I'm okay with it. Okay? So this type of thing they have, it's not going to work. Definitely, it's not going to work. All right? Okay? So it's not going to work. So this is what we have now. And I told you yesterday, where do you always, when you're driving, when you're onto this highway, where do you always get stuck? Right here. Once you get in here, you're stuck. Once you get in here, you're stuck. You're stuck. All of these points as where the traffic start having issue. So then I said, this is what we need to do. I take this out. Remember that we have 7 conflict. Okay, this is a new one. Before that, let's put this first. This is going to be the beginning of the roundabout. Okay, and then we'll come in here. Okay, we're doing the same thing here. Okay, we're doing the same thing here. Okay, we do the same thing here. But the more I go, the more my number becomes smaller. Okay. So here is the circle. Okay. The intent of this circle now is for you as your driver as you come out this way. When you come out this way, see the circle will not allow you to make a left turn here like that. You got to go like this, go out, come in, and go out. You got to come out of here. You come out of here, go out, go like this, and get out. Or come out of here, come out this way. Okay. You got to come out of here, go out this way, and get out. You got to come out of here and extend out to come out. You come out of here, you want to go, you go out. Okay? You're coming out of here, you're going to go out. You come out of here and go out and go this way. So you see the smooth pattern of this whole thing here. How many major conflicts we have? Let's circle them. 1 here, 2, 3. Because when you get up on this side, it's already free. Okay? So this is exactly what I'm talking about. Okay? So when you do that, you're not going to be able to okay? So think about it. Hold on. What? Okay. Okay. So this is the roundabout that I just showed you. You're going to have a system like this. Okay? To be able to see as you get out, it's a circle. Whereas the one we had before, you have something like this. This one, you can come in here and want to make a turn 90 degree to go that way. You can come in here and want to make a turn 90 degree, go that way. You can come in here and want to make a turn 90 degree. So all of your left turns are all 90 degree in this type of system. Whereas this, your left turn is a circle. It won't allow you to do 90. Okay? So this is a system that if you do it correctly, you will not have issues. And this is some of the things that I'm hoping that our leadership will take into consideration. Because there are some Liberians in this country, Liberian engineers, that will do this thing here in less than a day. They have software nowadays. They have software that you can use that will give you this thing here. Okay? Now, another thing when you're doing these things, you have to understand. It's a truck. Because you will have a truck using this road. Okay? So have this in mind. Let's use the same circle and let's put truck on it and see how truck gonna turn. First, let's use what they have and see how much problem the trucks have in this area. Okay? This is Samson to LIBERIA Public Radio, who's having so much problem this evening with his okay. Okay, so most of they have it like this. So the truck, okay, I'm not even going to go 18-wheeler. Let's just call 8. So you have the leg here, leg here, leg here, leg here. The front of it is connected. The back of it. The truck is going and he wants to turn this way. So this remember now, it's a divided highway. So he's not going to get into people way. So he gets here. The back of the truck is here. The front of the truck is here. But he wants to go that way. So obviously, the wheel will already be turning. So if the wheel of this is here, this, because of the makeup of this truck, the wheel is here now. You see it? So you're already outside of your drivable lane. So let's go one more. So he put he keep trying the wheel here, there, there, there. Okay. Now he's going to try to get back on the road. But this area here, they're supposed to be part of the road. They don't have it on EW road. They don't have it on EW road. This part here that is supposed to have as being part of the road, they don't have it. Let me see if I can find a suitable stuff here to make this. Let's still connect the camera back. Let's see. I don't know why. Okay, folks, like I said, if you have to leave, that's fine. Okay. Okay. All right, hold on. Huh? Yes. Okay, folks, I'm just having so much issue here tonight. It's unbelievable. So we will. Can you see my stuff over there? It's not even. Take it off. Take it off. Huh? No. Just stay there. Okay, folks. I'm sorry that I'm having so much problem tonight, but this is what I want you to see. Now, if you're doing a roundabout, let's put a roundabout on here now. Okay? Let's put a roundabout on here. Okay? Once again, we have a row like this. Okay? We're going to put, because remember now, we're going to put circle here. So, again, it's just now. Let's put a circle first, folks. Okay, now we're going to put a row. Okay, let's put the inside circle now. Okay, a truck coming out of here. Okay, let's go to the same place. Let's do it from this side. Let's do the same thing from the bottom as we did before. Okay. Okay. So remember now, this is a divider. The truck starts from here. The bike lane. Sorry. Okay. The truck got to 1, 2. Okay. We're going up. The bike lane here, there. You see the wheel already turning. As he turns here, this particular wheel will be here, another one here, another one here, another one here. He's going. He's not touching anything in here. He's not touching any of the road because they already figured that out. So the truck keep going. If he wants to go in here, he's going to do like this. So he's already here. He comes out here. You see what the truck doing? It keep going and it going. Okay, it's out. Same situation from this other side. Let's put a truck. Let's put another truck here. Just say we're coming to come this way. A truck here have a wheel connected. Another wheel connected. And at this time, this back wheel will be here like that, and the front wheel be like that, and he's coming this way. Same thing. See how easy it is to move from one point to another? Okay? So these are the kinds of stuff that people need to understand. Roundabout helps you a lot. Okay? It's not just SD. I'm done with this stuff. I'm getting ready to get out here. Can't use a big camera. Okay? Let me explain a little bit so I can get out. Okay? Roundabout, it's not just something you do to say, oh, folks, stay with me. Huh? It's dead? Okay. Okay. I need to adjust. I don't know why. I can't deal with this camera. This camera is just really doing some numbers on me. Okay, that's fine. All right, folks. Jesus. I'm having so much issue with this camera. Okay. Who cares? I'm almost done. But I'm not that rare like that. What's the sound gonna say? I'm saying. Folks, that's what you're gonna get. Okay. So the roundabout that I just showed you, it's not just to influence the driver behavior, but it also to get the traffic moving faster. Okay? Get the traffic moving faster because the roundabouts help you a lot. It eliminates red lights. One thing for sure. And in Liberia, what are the problems we have with lights? Current. So they use these panel that's supposed to use some sort of a sun to store energy, and then light. You eliminate it with roundabout. Okay, roundabout you don't need light. Okay, you need slow. You have a sign that will tell the driver to slow. Number one. Okay, roundabout in a community. It also make the area, you can beautify the area. So roundabout goes about giving you a lot of things. Okay, but once again, the community must be able to understand what you're doing and why you're doing it. All right. So these are things that there's too much involved. The design of it, it's easy, but you have to investigate. You have to be involved. Okay. Now, another thing roundabout will do for you, and okay, I'll do that one another time. But the water in this area, you have to have a place to collect all of the water that coming out of the street into a single drainage. You can have inlets all over and have one single big drainage that take everything out. Okay, those are the kinds of stuff that Liberian engineer can do for you. But in fact, when I get off now, I'm gonna get on this other Liberian project that I'm working on. Okay. Immediately after this, I'm gonna be jumping on it because they want their. I can't be working and doing this and doing that, but I'm doing it. I'll finish. Hopefully, I'll finish it before the week is over. Okay. And I'll send it back to them. Whatever they want to do with it, that's fine. But one thing I know for sure, they're not waiting for me. They already paved some of the road. As the design is happening, the people paving. How you pave the road when the design is not done yet? You haven't seen the design, and then you say you're gonna pave the road. For what? What would be your reason? Why are you paving now when the design is still up there? Folks, this is Sam Sinto. I'm gonna get out of here now. I want to thank all of you that tuned in tonight, even with the bad upticks and what have you tonight. I'm able to show you things I wanted you to see. But I really appreciate you guys coming. Okay. So tune in tomorrow. We're going to be sitting for Mr. So again tomorrow. And, after everything is done, Mr. So going to be back with us. And we'll continue to pray for him and the family as well. Because to have your loved one pass away, that's a very difficult thing. And Mr. So we continue to have you in our prayer. And with your brother and sisters, whatever we want to do, a community can do, we will do as well. So please take comfort in the fact that God is there and God has taken complete control. Okay, folks, let me get out of here. This is Sam Sinto, LIBERIA Radio. I want to thank all of you again tonight for tuning in and letting me make a fool out of myself, coming here dancing and doing the bull and what have you. But I'm glad that people tune in, because I hope that you will understand a little bit of this thing and see how these things work. I'm not too sure why I'm having so much issue with my camera and the lighting condition and things like that tonight. I will say again, excuse me, folks, let me speak my data a little bit. Nathaniel, Sabule niwe de we an de bonune den kaga blea. Nathaniel abune niwe glema they no there glema. Angela said that wrong. I'm opinion. Opo bed with Ukraine. Okay, now opo bed with Ukraine. Eh? I'm TV. I know another. No, I'm very serious now. Folks, I want to thank all of you. That's my little brother. Big Nat. If not, when you're ready, you can come on. But anyway, I want to thank all of you folks. Let me get out of here. Thank you very much. Stay tuned. We'll be here again tomorrow. Be doing the same thing tomorrow. I don't have time to show you tonight because I'm going to be trying to work out all my box out of the camera and see what the deal is. But I'm going to be showing you there's another issue that is happening in Liberia. On the major highway, okay, when the taxi take you from Monrovia to put you down, they don't have a place to put you. They park in the street, in the middle of the street, and you get out. What if you have to cross the road? Issues. They have, as you go to Rowersfield Highway, they have area. They here we call them maintenance pole over there. I don't know what they call it, but they have a place where the bus supposed to park or the passengers, taxis supposed to. But you know how many they have? The distance between those, they're about 1.5 miles. As Mr. K pointed out, who able to walk 1.5 miles just when taxi put you down, you want to go to your house. So why don't we have shoulders? I will explain that tomorrow. Why is it Liberians engineers are not having shoulder on their road? I will explain that to you tomorrow. I don't know for sure, but I will try to explain. Okay? This is Sam Sinto, LIBERIA Radio. I want to thank all of you very